Hey guys, so this is my fresh from finals vlog. I was gonna do this when I don't know, had energy, but one of you made a comment on my last video about how I looked different, and I thought it was possibly because I had actually had sleep and was like peppy at the time of the video. And so I was like stuck in my throat. I just kind of wanted to see if maybe I have returned to my normal self. I don't know, because I feel like I didn't feel like I looked different, but I knew my last video was kind of different in how it was presented because I was like in a really good mood or something. And I mean, I'm in a good mood right now. I'm just like completely dead because I haven't slept really in 2 days besides my nap that I took this morning. Until my nap, I had a total of 5 hours of sleep in 48 hours. Thanks to my 2 hardest finals being pretty much back to back. I lost my train of thought. Oh, okay, so I don't know. I just kind of wanted to vlog about finals because I don't understand why they have to be so exhausting. Like at my school we get like the weekend to study for finals, and then they start and they're in like the course of a week. So you have all these tests in the course of a week, and I mean, they say like, you're supposed to like study like long before finals start, but like who really does that? Who has the time to do that? Like, you still have work to do for your classes. No one wants to think that far ahead. So you end up spending like finals week not sleeping, eating crap. Like, the amount of junk food I've eaten in the past few days like makes me sick. Like, but you need it to stay awake and to like give your body sugar. And the amount of, if I drink Red Bull in the next year, it will be too soon, but I know I'm going to need it at some point in the very near future because that's just how I am. But like just to give like an example, like I took a slight nap this morning before my final in the hopes of like kind of repowering my brain. And I had been awake on Red Bull. Like, you have to have some caffeine to stay awake. Like I just did. But I woke up from my nap and I was so dehydrated from all the caffeine that I had a headache, my mouth was dry, and like I was just like completely dehydrated. Like, it was crazy. Like, I could barely like stand. So I like drank a bottle of water and I was like, how am I gonna make it to my final? It was terrible. But anyway, I did survive my finals, and I don't want to say that I think I did pretty well, but I think I did pretty well. I feel like I like jinx things like that, but I don't know. I'm hoping for the best, kind of. If I mean, like, my grades this semester, frankly, until finals, not so great. But it's possible that I pulled off some pretty epic grades if I did as well in my finals as I think I did, but there's a chance that I didn't, so I don't really know. But like, I just like didn't care at the end of this semester. Like, something just like snapped in me, and like I feel like once I was done applying to medical school, like I just kind of like lost interest in everything. And I mean, not in my classes, but like I liked most of my classes for the most part except for one, but it's just like so hard to want to bring myself to do work. And maybe that's the senioritis kicking in. Maybe it's just like the fact that like, I'm done applying to like grad schools, med school, whatever. And like now it just kind of feels like I'm just like waiting to graduate. So like the desire to do work doesn't really come very easily. And especially when you have to like stay up all night studying. So I don't really know. But I wanted to like talk about finals, but then in my like crazy tired stupor, I was like laying here like trying to sleep last night, and I was thinking about doing one of these vlogs, and I had this like really like kind of like cool idea, which I have no idea what it was anymore. Like I don't even know, but I do remember thinking that I wanted to address the fact that like a lot of you ask about my grades or my GPA or where I go to school or where I applied to medical school and things like that. And I don't really respond to those right now, and that's not because I don't really want to like give anything away. Like I don't really care, but like I feel like giving that kind of information away kind of starts comparisons going on. Like I don't really like comparing myself to other people, and I don't really want any of you comparing yourselves to me, because everyone is different. And you know, like if you start like hearing about what I'm doing, like my grades or where I go to college, and you like compare it and you think you're better or you think you're worse, like doesn't necessarily mean anything in terms of medical school or anything like that. Like it's really like your person and some luck and how good your application looks to whoever's reviewing it that day, I feel like. And so I don't know, I just don't feel like the need to give a lot of that away. But like once I kind of complete this process and graduate college, I am planning on doing a vlog that kind of has all that information, like, you know, about like everything kind of that I am. I guess my profile pretty much. I don't know. Like I'll like tell you what my GPA was. I'll tell you like how my grades were. You'll already know what classes I took. You may even know what college I went to. I think it's in one of my vlogs, but I don't really care. I just like I just don't answer that question because it's like I don't think it's necessary for you to know right now, I guess. Because it's like when people get like tests back and you start comparing your grade to someone else's, and I hate that. It drives me nuts. So I mean, I feel like it's kind of the same thing for these vlogs. So once I kind of like step out of the process and, you know, I'm no longer competing or have anyone to compare myself to, or people can't really compare themselves to me, then it'll be a different story, and I'd be a lot more willing to share the information. So I mean, you can look for that in the next, by like May. Like maybe like on my graduation day I'll do it. Like maybe I'll wear my cap and gown in the video or something and share that information. So I don't know, but I'm not from California. A lot of people tell me that, even like not even just on YouTube. Like I think I've gotten like 3 comments about like how I'm from California, and like people who like talk to me in real life sometimes think that, and I don't know why. Like I know I'm blonde and stuff, but like I'm not from California. I don't know. Like my home is in New Jersey. Like I'll tell you that. Like I don't really care. I'm never really there, but my home is in New Jersey. That's where I'm from. All these playbills on the walls is because I live so close to New York City, and like I still go when I go home. I go like all the time. So I don't know, but yeah, that's really all I have to say. This is really long. I'm sorry I rambled so much. I hope if you're taking finals, I hope you did well. I'm hoping I did pretty well. I feel pretty good, but I guess we'll see. And that's really all. So now I'm gonna go take a bubble bath and relax and get some sleep. Okay? Bye everyone.